come to the lectern and deliver a vote of thanks on behalf of her fellow graduates. Please give a warm hand to Krista.
Vice Chancellor, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, fellow graduates, I am honored and blessed to offer the vote of thanks today from myself and on behalf of the Royal Docks Business School and Architecture, Computing and Engineering postgraduate graduating team students. Thank you, UEL, for providing us with the erudition to better ourselves and reach a greater future. Education is not only about the knowledge, it is also about the experience. Thank you, UEL, and our school for making it a pleasant and nurturing and unforgettable experience. Thank you, Professor Nora Colton and the marketing team for giving me the privilege of being part of the elite team for the business school and rewarding us for our efforts, discipline and determination. As well, I have been fortunate enough to be involved in the business mentoring scheme with Credit Suisse Investment Bank. I thank you, the employability team, for this unique opportunity. We dearly thank our lecturers for their generosity and patience in sharing their knowledge and expertise with us. It is thanks to them, inspiring and encouraging us to develop our curiosity and critical sense that we can stand here today as master of our preferred field. We thank you all. We would also like to thank the administration staff at the RDBS and ACE. Your help and guidance is always appreciated. We thank also the auxiliary staff at UEL, the librarians, administrators, technicians, security staff, cleaners, caretakers, and those in the cafeterias and dining rooms. Thank you for your essential but often hidden work. Today is a special day, not only for us, but also for our families, friends, and colleagues. Having your invaluable support in our daily life, we often forget to recognize how essential your presence is to our learning journey. Thank you all for being here with us today to share and celebrate our success. Thank you for the sacrifices you have made for us. Without them, some of us would not have been able to graduate today. Thank you for giving us the chance to learn more and the perseverance to enable us to access the career of our choice. Today is our day, a day for us all to be proud and to celebrate our great achievements. I remember my mother telling me as a child, I hated school so much that I asked her at what age could I leave school, to which she replied 16. Funny enough, at 16 I actually attained my baccalaureate, the equivalent of the A level, if you didn't recognize my French accent. I'd come a long way since my childhood because I realized the importance of education, and I found a field that really interested me, marketing. So I decided to go to university in France to pursue my interest. During my second year, I had the opportunity to come to UEL as an Erasmus student. I was 17, and it was an exciting adventure for me to be away from home. What I didn't expect was to fall in love with UEL, but I did. I fell in love with it so much that I don't think that my mother was too happy when I announced that I would move back to London for the following academic year to complete my bachelor in marketing at UEL. In fact, I loved UEL so much that I also decided to study my master's here. And I am proud to be graduating as part of the first cohort of the MSc Brand Management. My master's has been very tough at times. Sometimes it would have been easier to give up. Exhausted and tearful, but I've been lucky enough to be surrounded by amazing people who believed in me and reminded me of my strengths and capabilities, enabling me to succeed. My achievement here today, I share with you. So here we are graduating. Don't be sad that it is over. Be happy that it happened, because you have achieved greatness. Hold on to your dreams. Remember, nothing is impossible. You can achieve anything you want as long as you believe in yourself, work hard, and are passionate about whatever you choose to do. Today is just the beginning of a new adventure, your future. Well done, everybody. We did it.
Thank you, Christelle. We're now nearing the end of this afternoon's ceremony, but before we do get there, I would like to invite our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Patrick McGee, to come back to the lectern to draw proceedings formally to a close. Professor McGee.
Thank you, Catherine. Would all the graduates and diplomats please stand up? And if you're not wearing your hat, please put it on now. By the authority vested in me as Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board of the University of East London, I hereby do admit you to the degrees, diplomas and certificates for which you have been presented to me today. Congratulations. Before we close, please turn your heads to face your families and friends in the upper tiers. Such is the strength of the illumination in this theatre. Many of you will not be able to pick them out from the darkness, but believe me, they are there. Now, I think it's very likely that a few of you would not be here today without the help you received from them, as I mentioned earlier. So, for all the support they gave you, for all the late nights when you sat up studying, for all the times you kept them awake too, but for all their encouragement and all their belief in you, graduates, I ask that you show your appreciation to them in the customary way with heartfelt applause. Now, if you'd all stay standing but face the front, keep your hats on. I'm going to lead you now in a process which is technically known as throwing your hats in the air. This has a complex and opaque choreography, but I will talk you through it. I'm going to count to 3 and then say hurrah. And it's on the hurrah that you throw your hat in the air, okay? Now, if you throw your hat in the air too soon, it'll just spoil the whole spectacle. If you leave it too late to throw your hat in the air, you're just someone standing in the O2 throwing your hat around. Okay? So I want a big cheer when you do throw your hat in the air, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, hurrah! Just stay standing for 1 more minute, we'll be absolutely fine.
Has everyone managed to find the correct hat now, or are you swapping them around? Board of Governors, Vice-Chancellor, Honorary Graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude this afternoon's ceremony. Would those of you who are already standing please remain standing, And those of you who are seated, please could you stand for the academic procession. Thank you.